I know the mic's off. Now it's on. There you go. Don't worry. I caught that immediately. I am so on top of it today. Welcome, guys. Yeah, I was recording a clip and I needed nothing from my mic, so I wanted the mic off the desktop so I could still have the desktop sounds. That was yesterday, so anyhow. Hello, guys. Welcome, Alora, Indie Country, Cobcat, Pearl Ivory, the spider in your shoe. Oh, Alora reached 30 stream streak. Wow, that's crazy. Welcome, Darth Rick. Today we will be having a scratchy voice, apparently. I should really do warm-ups, shouldn't I? I should stop coughing. It's not good for my throat. Just right there, right forward. Kind of bright. Something like that. Right there, I think. Okay, we're back on the creative server, working on the tree builds exterior. This thing is a pain to work with, so yeah, this doesn't look bad though. I thought it looked worse when I logged off. Now I'm seeing it today and I'm like, I wouldn't care if it just looked like this. So if we can improve it, that's great. But yeah, it blends with all the colors and the building structure of pretty much everything else. It doesn't look too far out. The only thing I will say is the roof is too sharp. Nothing else has a sharp... Oh, wait. I did the sharp roof on that one, too. Okay, but we could change the roof shape, I'm thinking. Definitely want to do that. But yeah, I wouldn't be unhappy if this is just what it ended up looking like. Ultimately, me and Milkman have decided we are kind of done with our island. So we are just trying to wrap up literally this. He had something he started over in Blanksburg. We're kind of just... we're approaching the finale. He'll probably finish his videos after that finale video, and then we'll just be streaming until the end. So we're really... we didn't get to do this last project we had an idea for, but our plans were too big and grand. Like, Milkman wanted to go all the way down and up. Yeah, the season wasn't long enough. We didn't even go up, but we went down a little bit. And there is nice layers to it, but oh man. Yeah, we both we're kind of sad that, yeah, I mean, we had bigger plans, but it's okay. That's what happens on these, seasons. I love Twitch emotes so much. Yes, the Twitch emotes are lovely. Oh, welcome, Sandorian. Oh yeah, but the exciting thing is, I do have my new computer. I have my new computer, and ads starting soon. The main thing is, all the parts are inside of it. Oh. But, it doesn't have an operating system yet. I just put the graphics card in yesterday. My sister was kind enough to let me borrow money and buy the graphics card for me. So, I got the graphics card in last night. And I just need to put an operating system on it. I'm gonna try Linux just because I want to get off of, Windows. I think we should try putting the water wheel here because that was mentioned. I'm just wondering what's gonna happen with the water. Is it just flowing off? We gotta figure out are we gonna make fake water, like this waterfall? That's fake water. I don't know. What happened to the bridge you built? Looks like half of it was removed. So this is the creative world, and the screenshot you see on the thumbnail on YouTube. It's right here. This is the screenshot. Yeah, I removed that for the screenshot. And then Milkman built this later, so it's still here. It's not even attached, but it's still here. That's what happened to it. I took a screenshot. I needed it gone. It was destroying the view. I can resonate with not wanting to be on Windows. Microslop keeps wrecking the OS with their AI. Yeah, it was so annoying. I went into the BIOS of my new computer and then see, wait, AI? Oh, everything's under... The motherboard has AI, I guess. And it's like, no, turn off! Anyhow, yeah, it's everywhere. I'm getting off of Microsoft mostly because they're going to be funneling everyone to, like, Windows 11 soon. That thing doesn't just have AI, because I mean my current computer keeps trying to give me Copilot and that junk, but it also has, I think, a lot more spyware, and that is a huge no-no. Like, I can avoid the AI crap and not really endorse it, but oh my gosh, I don't want them spying on me. So, we're moving. We do want another island over here where the water's gonna splash down. That was somebody's suggestion. I think might have been Darkies. Milkman had the same idea, so I definitely want to check that out. It'll be more work, but... Oh, and I need to change my buttons because I'm still on the fishing buttons. Reset. What is this? That is supposed to be like that. I don't know what this is. Open status GUI. Was it not I? I thought I is the normal button. I guess I moved it. Okay. Well, let's make a waterfall here. Or maybe we should put the wheel... You know what? I don't know what we're doing. We're gonna build and not overthink it. How about that? So if we want the water to splash down, we do need to make sure it's a little bit closer to the island. Oof. Yes, no. You closer. Like over here, kind of. My laptop is forced into Windows 11 and I hate it. They keep breaking things every update at this point. Yes, that is another thing. It's very unstable. They're trying to move everybody to this unstable piece of crap and they want people to pay for it even. Oh, it's so stupid. Then my brother informed me that most hackers use Linux and I'm like, blink, blink, what? It's because Linux doesn't have spyware. Hydrate, thanks for the redeem. Water is so good. I'm on my second bottle right now. That's so good. I'm actually drinking more water today. Oh, it's so good. Everything's good. This week has been good so far. I hope it keeps being good. I had such a productive day yesterday. I worked 10 hours. and that might sound like a lot. Killed parrot, how could you? What are you guys doing? What is this? I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to say what they're working on. I know what they're working on. And it's not just Dr. Trog. But... Oh well, yeah. I'm not sure if they said anything for their audiences, so... I will not say anything. Is that too low? Probably too low. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna be trying to build stuff here and it'll look weird. Should we use... Wait, we need the black and white color palette. I kind of feel like this color would be good for the water wheel then, but I don't know what goes with it. Everything else has saturation. Oh, this would go with it. There is no... I feel like I'm gonna have to... Oh, Purtle! Welcome, welcome. Getting jump scared by my sister in chat was unexpected. Hello there. Oh. Terrace. I'm struggling. Terrace Doll Digi? Tara. I'll just name you Tara. Anyhow, welcome, Tara and Purtle. I'm just trying to figure out how to make a water wheel that's gray. They probably just copy one of these water wheels. Oh, right now I have 2 monitors up on my desktop, so I can actually look at references while keeping chat up. So that'll be really, really nice. This is what I used to do when I was on my desktop. I kind of think that probably affected how well Minecraft would play, but it's nice having 2 screens. I'm not playing Minecraft anymore. I was looking at old videos. I was working on a video yesterday. It's not for the Minecraft channel, but it was covering history, so I was looking at Minecraft videos. That's why I recorded something on Minecraft. That's why I knew the mic wasn't on initially. Some of these water wheels are way too fancy. Where's just a simple one? Oh, this is nice. I don't want to come up with my own design, guys. Can you just give me one? Google, maybe? My internet just died, but I'm back now and hopefully it will live. Oh dear. Yeah, my internet it hiccups sometimes too. Not today though, it's been pretty stable. That is the only problem. I think when I try to work on a Minecraft build, I don't know where to go from, like, where I'm at. It's a big puzzle, a problem-solving puzzle. Kind of like animation, art, everything. Art in general. It's just a big old puzzle that you're trying to figure out. I don't want to use stone. All of these are wood. Ah, reinforced deep slate. Is that naturally spawn anywhere? I don't know. I think that if there's a next season, I want an easier to build palette. I don't care if I have pale oak again necessarily. I want an easier to build palette. I'm just gonna lay some blocks down. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think you can mine it. It's the frame for the portal thing in the ancient city. Oh, yeah, you're right. It is. Should it be a 1 gap? What is this? This one has water flowing on top of it. Isn't that how it's supposed to be? Or is it supposed to be a current? Oh, it could be either, I guess. Maybe? Most of these look like they're just the current of the river that pushes them. And then some of them have a top water source pushing down on it. Yeah, this grayscale is difficult. Oh boy. Somebody's got this weird purple pond made out of glass on one of their builds in Google. Yep, Google land. Oh well, if we don't get this finished today, that's okay. We can work on it Thursday and Friday. I do want to get back to fishing though. I'm addicted to fishing. I want to fish. Just leave me alone and let me fish for all of time. Oh yeah, I got another legendary. I got... What was it? The clownfish. Yes, I got the clownfish. And I think there was another one I got over the... Was there one or just the clownfish? Clownfish. Clownfish. That looks terrible. Doesn't matter the blocks, we're just building a building. We're trying to look at shapes right now. This is what we call sketching in art. You're trying to look at the composition and different pieces like that and see if they even look good before you commit to anything. You know what's silly, guys? I skip the sketching phase in my animations, but that's only because I have these 3D models. I don't trace them per se, but I loosely trace them. I can draw decently without a sketch, and that's just because of how long I've been drawing. Like, if I know what character pose I want, I can draw it just from scratch. I don't need a sketch. So that's what I do with Retrace currently. That's currently how we're animating. Oh, the pilot is almost done though. It's gonna be the animation. The pilot is not almost done. We have a lot of work on the audio side of things. We got an audio balance. We've got to make some music. We've got so much work to do. It is an island. What did these guys look like? Okay, there is a little bit, and then we go into like thicker, something like that. Trying to think of a question. I can't think of a question. I just know topics to talk about. Like Full Metal Alchemist. I can talk about Full Metal Alchemist. I have thoughts. I've watched 20 plus episodes. I have thoughts. Still will hold by what I said before. It's not as good as Avatar. But that is my opinion. So if someone else feels like, nope, it's better than Avatar, that is totally fair. But, yeah, I was watching a lot of that last week. And, something I'm noticing just with anime. Anime is just slow with their pacing. I'm very sad because I still haven't got paid. Oh, you need to poke them about that very hard with a stick. Oh boy. I'm using the wrong block, guys. You didn't even... Did you guys even notice? They're all gray. I didn't even notice. This is actually purple. Whoa. This has some purple in it. Now, I have a great chat. Chat will let me make mistakes and just quietly cringe while I make them. Like, I have a great eye. This is great. I can make as many mistakes as I want. It's great. I've emailed them and called. Oh, that's terrible. That's very, very frustrating. Do you know if anyone else got paid, or if like, did everyone get scammed there? That's terrible. That doesn't feel like the kind of thing that should be scamming you, but you just never know. Those look the same? I didn't even realize it. Yeah, they do. They really do. Yeah, I got it out of my hotbar now, so... I was just building with it like it was the block, and so I was naturally just switching over to it like it was the block. Yeah, I'm certain nobody noticed it. I noticed it though. I suppose that's a good thing. Otherwise, I'd have to learn the command to swap the block out. I've only used that like once, where you can tell it to swap a certain block out of a certain space. I don't know, it's a fill command, but it has a filter, so it only does a certain type of block. I did that once. I'm not too familiar with those commands though, I only know a few. Oh yes, now back to Full Metal Alchemist now that I've fixed my mistake. Noticed and fixed. It is beautiful. It looks just like this one. Yay! Except this side. So I have... Ad starts in a minute. All of you guys have subscriptions though, right? All of you are subbed, right? Okay, not all of you, but most of you should be subs, I bet. Right? Good morning. Sorry, I missed stream. Missed start of stream. Yes. That's fine. Not much happened. I was just saying that I've got my new computer up and running. It just needs an operating system. And then what else did I say? Oh, I got a new fish. I got the clownfish. Clownfish. It's from Dark Oak 2. I only have 2 fish left. 2 legendaries. And then I will be done. I will be free. I believe someone else already got a shiny legendary. Please correct me if I'm wrong in that assumption. So I'm not going to go after that because I wanted the position of first one to get it. But if someone else has already gotten it, they can keep that. I'll probably be the first one to get all the legendaries anyway, so it's not a competition. But in my mind it is. Yeah, I don't know. I think Viking got a shiny legendary, but I'm not sure. I think a community member got the shiny legendary. Yeah, I don't know. I was very confused. When Viking was talking about a shiny chunky worm, was he talking about a community member? Not his worm that was chunky? Because I don't remember it being shiny. Maybe I need to re-watch my... Did I live stream that? Or was it just him who was live streaming? I don't know. Community member has it. I haven't heard of an SBK getting one. Shiny legendary. Did you get a shiny worm chunky? Was it just the same as Viking? Is that why it threw me off? Yeah, Dogthrick has a shiny legendary. It's insane. Is this island look good? We could have some of those little things sprinkled around. I bet that would help it. Probably. See, my throat feels dry again. I'm just wondering if that's because I'm opening my mouth and I'm speaking, or what is drawing it out? I like the island. Yeah, it does look nice. You can't see it from a lot of these views that we've got. This whole building, I guess, will be covered most of the time. If you're walking here, you can see it. If you're walking over here, you can see it. It is just like a little island. It's so close. I'm not even sure it looks good. Oof. I keep bumping my mic. I really need a shock absorber on the mic. That would help it a little bit. Yeah, it just feels very close. I think we can't really do the waterfall thing because it just won't I feel like we'd have to make this bigger so we can push it back. Reminds me of the Japanese soldier who kept fighting for 29 years after World War II ended. Wait, what? What reminded you of that? I mentioned it to Elfie, who was talking with Viking, who didn't believe me, so I posted it to him, and he was talking about it to you, that someone had gotten it. Wait, he was talking... I don't even remember when I heard about the shiny. I just know it was in maybe the last week, and it confused me because I was pretty sure his wasn't shiny. But maybe there is a reason to keep fishing even after we get all the legendaries. I think we'll do the fish-a-thon for the last legendary. It'll just be an extra long stream, no donations. You can donate if you want to for the cause of fishing. But we'll just have an extra long stream special to see if we can get the fish on stream, like the final legendary. That's what I'm thinking. It really depends, I guess, but if it's next week, I might be able to do something. This week's quite busy. But then I don't know what we're doing next week either. Too many people and too many decisions have to be made. So it goes so slow. My parents never did my birthday last month, so they were gonna combine it with my sister's. Her birthday's like right around the corner, a week from now. So again, another thing, I'm just waiting for people to schedule. Oh. And then I'll be able to make a fish-a-thon date where we'll just fish. What you build? I built a small island. You know, I don't know why I finished it. If I was talking about it not working. You know what? It's the end of the island, end of the season. We build what we want and make it ugly. It's fine. Nobody has to look at it. So this has a tree farm, and we're working on a build to put around the tree farm on the creative world. So this world isn't real, which means I can do. Don't get mad at me. I can do this. In fact, I can. Oh, go, Mr. Oh, my crumb. You're very hard to drop. Go, Mr. Stickman. Leaf litter. I really want to use this leaf litter more. I'm just gonna do that more in my... What was it? Forever World, but I never got back to the Forever World. I think it's dead. The problem is now it's not even on my computer anymore, so it's just way less incentive to find it, pop it open, and play it. I really don't want to make a... What is it? You know, I don't want to make a... Wait, this water wheel needs to be in the water. I guess it should be lower. I like the time tower in the back. What you call it in English? The clock tower. Yeah, it looks good. I got a bunch of references, but ultimately I used some photo was what inspired the design. And then I took someone's clock face and slapped it on. But yeah, there was some clock out there that I copied a little bit. This is very dark. Did this get made in the normal world? I'm not sure it was, and I guess this is just a tree. It is very pretty. Thank you. I really like my clock tower. It is one of my favorite builds on here. Okay, so this needs to be down in the water. I think we're just going to forget about that wood too. It probably will have to be stone, just so we can have all the block variants and it can be synchronized. It'll just be a stone water wheel and look stupid. Yeah, these things are pretty submerged in water. What if we just bumped up the island and then we could... I mean, it's actually 1, 2... Let me see. Hurry up. Okay, it's 2 blocks lower than this one. Which... Huh? How did that work? Oh, it went down. Yeah, we were trying to do varied height. Could bring it back up though. This whole little section is just gonna feel very condensed. That is the obsidian. Smart obsidian. Should it be a river? Maybe. I mean, I feel like it should be a river, not a pond. Okay, so the water will go here up to... What if this whole island was filled with water? And just... That would be even weirder, I feel like. I don't know what I'm doing. Starting creative projects is the best and the worst. Oh, hello, Ravenmind. Allura of the Mint. Allura Minty and Allura of the Mint. Welcome, Ravenmind. We are just working on the tree farms building, and I am trying to put a water wheel here, but it's not working. I'm trying to put a pond or something. I like mint. I'm gonna be getting Linux Mint. It's one of the easier Linuxes to use with a visual interface, so I will be trying to learn the command panel, whatever, too. Okay, Milkman just used moss. This is super boring, though. Couldn't he have textured it? It's so... Actually, there's no reason, because we're living over here, and we weren't supposed to see it. Not at that close detail. I could texture mine, though. I'm just rolling with the idea. I know I was saying this looks too close, but I am hitting the point of just not really caring. So, we're just rolling with it. We gotta get this done. The season ends in about a month. I don't have the time to be picky if I want to keep up with my fishing hobby. Hobby. No, it's a hobby, really, guys. Just a safe general hobby. Yep. Have you ever played Blood on the Clock Tower? No. I've heard about it, but I do not even know what that is. Is that just kind of like Werewolf or Mafia, or you gotta go the chores so you can fish? Yes, I'm doing the chores so I can fish. Honestly, if I can look at this and go, yeah, it looks fine, and Milkman looks at it and says, yeah, it looks fine, then who cares? We don't have to make it look good for anyone else. There's a lot of people that like our kingdom, though. We already have such a good kingdom. I don't think I can ruin it with just one awfully... The thing is, at this point, what I'm worried about is composition. We've already had messy composition throughout this whole flippin' build. So I'm not too worried about it. It's just kind of cute, though. It's just this random small island. I think I am going to make some more tree islands, though, like... And some connections. Maybe a little bit right here or something. It's kind of like Werewolf or Mafia, yeah. I've been wanting to play and watching a lot of videos of it while I do chores. Now, is that a thing in Minecraft or just a solo, like a actual separate game? Like Blood on the Clock Tower, is that a Minecraft thing, or... We had the Harpy Express, which was a Minecraft map, so I'm just asking. You never know. I just saw that game for the first time during the Hermitcraft charity event. It's a lot like Train Game, but with more roles and rules. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. So it is Minecraft, though. Oh. I can destroy all of this. It's all safe. Goodbye, torch. I think an FAA meeting is needed. Fishing Addiction Association. We should have that. if people weren't so busy with trying to get the finales and stuff recorded. Maybe after finales, but there's so much people want to do. Leon has been working on his ice boat course. I think that Grand Prix is going to be soon. I am unlikely to be a part of that, but that will be fun. And there's other things people are wanting, but I can't talk about them because I'm not sure if they're public. But yeah, there's a lot of things people are wanting. So I honestly, I'm at a point where I want to mainly focus on retrace and just like wrapping up the season. Like me and Milkman, we both are just kind of, we're hitting that point where it's like, all right, let's go wrap up things. Let's not start another big project. He already has, because he was wanting to do some weird carving in Blanksburg underneath, so he's doing that. If anyone's seen his streams, it's kind of crazy what he's trying to do. I'm not sure there's anything here to look at, but yeah, he's building something bigger down there. Will this even look good? I don't know. That's why we're trying it. Right. I hate how long it takes to make builds. You try something, it's ugly, and then you have to go back to the drawing board, but it took you an hour and a half to just try that one thing. It's seriously, like, we're almost an hour in. I haven't decided anything, I'm just trying things. But trying things is how you get one step closer to deciding, so it's important. Oh, I go now, but I like your build and I think it looks very cool. Bye bye. Oh, bye, Galiha. I missed you, sorry. Did I miss? Yeah, I missed them. It's so frustrating turning back to chat and realizing, oh, I've missed a lot of messages. Let me just catch up a little bit. I've wanted to play since Cleo hosted a Minecraft version in Season 9. Oh, like Blood on the Clock Tower. Right? We're still talking about that one. I still haven't seen it. Has, like, Grian never... How have I not seen it? Do I just watch the one hermit that doesn't play it? Grian. I watch Grian. Where is it? Grian? Oh. A little bit. Oh wait. Oh no, don't go down. Okay, let me go in and give myself more moss. It's mainly when I'm building, I think, that it's a little bit harder to keep up with chat. Just whenever I'm doing something, it's a little bit harder to keep up with chat. Because I actually want to be making progress. Okay, this is too big. How about a 2? Restart. Get lost, water. There we go. Oh, we should put one of the trees on this spot. And maybe a tree. I don't know why we don't have a lot of trees around here. Excuse me. I guess we have these bigger trees, but I like these wispy little trees. Did you know there's only 2 types and they're just rotated around and around and around? Green didn't play, I think, but all the VODs of the in real life one the hermits did will will be awesome. Yeah. Okay, let me push this back. Maybe I'll have to see that. I really liked Werewolf when I first discovered it as a teenager. That's why I like playing Harpy Express. I'm gonna grab some water. I'm gonna grab a candy too. Yeah, the in real life Blood on the Clock Tower game was cool to watch. Nice. I missed it! The trash can moved too far away. It moved because my new PC is sitting by my old PC and I didn't want the trash can in front of my new PC. So, it's over there. Oop. Yes. Okay. Close this. And then we can make a water wheel and see how it looks. I think I'm just gonna commit to anything I make right now because I want it done. It'll look fine. It's fine. Okay, but this, I don't know how to commit to this. Will we... Should we have the water spill out? I think it's going to ruin the vibes of the kingdom a little bit because it'll be some ugly blue, just like that. That is ugly. I kind of feel like if anything comes off, it should be just a glass waterfall that cuts off pretty quickly. But we don't really have to. It doesn't have to make sense because it is, you know, just a Minecraft build, so we could just cut it off and call it good. And this is the little guy that kind of gives it a push. We'll pretend. Maybe I can make it bigger though. Like if it's a pond. Oops. Why are you like that? Why? No, get. Jem already posted that segment of the VOD on her second channel. I'll go watch that then. I've been trying to watch Jem with my sister. We might actually have time to watch that tonight. I don't know if my brother's gonna be playing with his friends, but we usually watch stuff together. If my brother isn't available, we'll watch a Jem, something that we're watching without him and stuff. Maybe I'll suggest that. She might have already watched it though, because she was watching some of that. Some of the charity live stream. Okay, so... Oops. And then it was, yeah, one block in between. How many down did it go? Now it's scraping the bottom. This is a really inefficient wheel. Just ignore it. Oh, it's here. It's a tiny water wheel. You know, the thing about adding this water wheel, though, is it will kind of ruin the vibe of looking modern or whatever somebody said, so it probably would be good. But right now I'm feeling like there is just not enough space to put a water wheel of the correct size. So we were talking about this building being kind of big. I think it needs a kind of big water wheel. This thing I'm trying to make currently is just too small. But then, if it's too big, it'll look too big. I was watching Sham Live, but her chat had way too many people spamming caps, so I went to Cleo instead. Oh dear. Wait, oh, hello, it's the creature. Wait, is this supposed to be creature? Welcome, welcome. We're just building a water wheel that's not working. I'm gonna make it bigger. Now it's too big. Maybe. And I don't want it lined up, actually. It would be best not to have it lined up. So is it a 4? Wasn't that what I was doing, or was I on a 3? I mean, this isn't a bad size. Let's get it touching. It's pronounced creature, but the creature was already taken. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, usernames are such a pain. That's why mine's all spelled funny. So you can search it up. And it wasn't taken. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I think this is a little bit bigger than what we were making before. What size do other people have? Oh yeah, I heard the Avatar movie. The Legend of Aang, or whatever it was called. I heard that got leaked online. Oh, what fun. I haven't looked at anything. I haven't looked it up, but... Oh, what fun! I think it looked cool while out of the water. It can just be out of commission. Oh! The water got too low and it, you know, stopped running. But the sawmill is still going. What? We went to a clump-powered machine, you know? Like what they have down there that I never finished. Oh, I never finished the inside of that. I don't know if we're gonna. Okay. But I did need to decorate it. I had ideas, like, for a little story and whatnot. The building's supposed to be abandoned. Me and Milkman technically didn't make it in my version of the story. But, oh well. Does that look good? I don't know. Why did yours look more round than mine? I don't know. A block instead. How about that? More round? More round. I don't know. Something's wrong. So we'll do this. Does that make it feel more round? I don't know. It just feels too sharp and like, you know? There's more, but I don't feel like explaining it. Oh, gotcha. Mood, I normally go buy Digital Dusty everywhere else, but it was taken. Oof. It got leaked? Yeah, so... From what I heard, somebody leaked a clip, and people were watching that, because no spoilers. And then somebody leaked the whole movie. They just randomly dropped in someone's inbox or something. I'm not sure if the person put it out for the World Wide Web to see, or if they just told people. I have no clue. Like, if it was just a rumor that started spreading because someone said, oh my gosh, so-and-so or someone random gave this to me. But yeah, it sounded like it got leaked. Which begs the question, who's breaking their NDAs? Like, these companies. Wait, what movie? The Legend of Aang. It's where the Avatar gang is older. I guess there was gonna be no theatrical release, and maybe that's what prompted someone to do this, to kind of hurt their bottom line because they were not being nice to the fans and giving them a theatrical release. Don't ask me, I don't know. I just saw a clip on Instagram because that's where I get my news. That's where I get everything. Should really get a different source of information. It's just I'm not usually looking for info. It'll just give me tidbits of so many different things that I've looked at. So like I'll look at news on the Amazing Digital Circus and whatnot. And then I might watch clips of shows that it gives me. And I'm just trying to tell it to focus on animation because I get too many real people skits showing up. The algorithm is just so annoyingly sensitive on Instagram, so it's very hard to keep it curated to what you actually want to watch. But yeah, that got thrown at me because I was trying to watch animated stuff. I kind of do feel like maybe growing this bigger. It looks funny, just stops. Is it a pond or is it a, is it a river or is it a lake? That is its identity crisis, Let's put more. Oh, is this the bottom? Okay, maybe I'll just give it a bigger bottom over here so it can actually expand outwards without spilling and everything. Oh, I've been meaning to rewatch Avatar because I watched it when I was younger, but I don't remember most of it. Oh, you should definitely rewatch it. It's so good. It is so good. I was kind of critical the last time I watched it, but the last time I watched it, I had no clue what I was talking about. I think I was just nitpicking. I enjoyed it so much, but maybe that's because I'm deprived. Maybe. Just maybe. I'm just hungry for good entertainment and I don't care. Poor people that have to deal with my opinionated opinion takes on entertainment. Oh, poor people. It was years ago, but I went on this date with someone. Their family liked Avatar. Like, I was basically dating my friend's brother, but yeah. So he had to sit there. I was complaining about something on Avatar. I watched it again. I'm like, what was I talking about? Everything's fine. No, this feels good. I think it's because it had been too long, so I couldn't quite remember it. I didn't see the problem though. So I think it was just a messed up memory that made me believe there was some sort of a little lackluster writing. But pond with broken water. Yay! Oh, help. How do I fix it? But then I spent all my free time I could be watching shows, watching streams. Oh well. Gotcha. Can't wait for more Avatar content. Yeah, I just hope it's good. People were saying what they saw. The voice acting was rough. The animation looked good though. So, we'll see. We'll see when it actually comes out, maybe. It should come out still. Okay, I think that's good. Whee! Yes. From this view that no one will ever look at it in, this looks great. Oh, hello, Alea? Alea, a VTuber. Welcome, welcome. We're just making a wood mill? I don't know. There's a tree farm in here. We're putting a building around it. So that's what we're working on right now. How are you? How's your stream going? I'm doing good. I'm just struggling with this build because this is annoying. But I'm doing good. I've had a very productive week so far, and it's just getting started. So I've got this indie animated pilot I've been working on called Retrace, and I'm about to wrap up animation this week, so it's a huge, exciting week for me. I guess we're gonna probably just keep this stone, but maybe we could texture it. We've got this textured. Oh, Kofi. Kofi's there. Kofi means I drink water. That's just personally what I do when I see the Kofi to make sure I stay hydrated. This week is busy but productive. Yes, yes. It's been very productive. So good. I'm hoping we can at least get the design of this figured out too. I also caught another legendary fish, but that is, well, a conversation to have after the ads, I guess. Oh, we should go on the server and actually look at those at some point. Okay, we have a water wheel, we have a little island. I do want to put... should I copy and paste? Maybe... should I copy this one? I think I've copied this one before. Let's see... how did I... boop. There we go. Oh. Area selector. Grab tree. Oops. Your model is looking very attractive. Oh, thank you. I didn't want to draw a new picture. That is literally just the picture from... I have these drawn character sprites I use for chatting on videos. That's literally all that is. I didn't want to draw a new picture. Tree. tree. Save tree. That is a lot of random junk. Okay, tree. And then paste tree. What is your streaming schedule? Can you share with me? I usually stream on like Tuesday, Thursday, Friday at the same time on each day. So from where we are right now, it was an hour and a half ago normally when I stream. I'll just stream for a few hours. Just... okay. Load. There we go. Milkman tree. Beautiful. Schematic placement. Here we go. Beautiful. I almost wanted it more in the back though. I'm not sure. I'm like 95% sure that my favorite show is still Meta Runner. Shows like Amphibia, Owl House, and Murder Drones get close though. Oh, I should watch Meta Runner. Is it actually really good? I've seen Amphibia. Oh yeah, I was trying to remember. I'm watching Owl House right now, actually. I'm finally gotten to the Owl House. So... and then Murder Drones I've seen half. Today and tomorrow are the days I'm doing a very important test, but day one of it went amazingly and made my whole day feel productive. Hopefully tomorrow does the same. Oh, Nightbot. Yes. Nightbot has all the links. Do you have a Discord? Nope. But I do have an Instagram. Five to 7. I honestly don't know the days you go live. I just check at 5 p.m. every day to see if you went live. Oh, it's typically Thursday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That's my normal stream schedule. I've just been awful at actually posting it anywhere. Let me make sure that's actually on my description on Twitch, because I'm not sure it is. Okay, I think we should be good to paste this. If I remember that is not the button. Was it... I don't know the button. Okay, here it is. This is just me and Acorn. Okay. And... there. Oh, but we want some of this plantage. Go, my planty friends. Please, be adorable. I love the new bush. Seriously, it's so cute. Oh, this is just normal. It's just oak leaves. Meta Runner is honestly great, especially considering it was Glitch's first fully fledged show. Yeah, that's actually why I haven't... Oh, it's actually not their first one. Their first one was that Splatoon character. Sunset Paradise. I poked that one, and it helped me feel a bit better, because I was reminding myself, this is where they started. This is where you're starting, you know? Cheap. A little bit rough around the edges, but just some good fun. Oh, I have gotten a lot better, I think. I don't know, last night I saw somebody's indie pilot thing, and I'm like, why am I bothering? And then that thought got swept away so quickly. I just went, I don't care. Goodbye, train of thought. I think I'm getting better, but it's hard to tell. I think it's helping because other people are seeing that, yeah, my thing is cool, even if I don't feel like it was in certain moments. So that probably did help. Okay, so I actually showed the trailer to SBK and like just a small select Discord. I showed them the trailer and they all were saying that it looked really good and it made me feel good. I think that is probably what made me... Guys, I have been working for like a month and a half feeling like the pilot is absolute trash. That has been very hard to work in that mental state. I don't feel that anymore. I agree that it's rough, but like, it's stuck rough. It's the beginning. You don't want to commit a year and a half of your life to making something that'll probably just like flop. Just like make masterpieces, not masterpieces. You're at the start. Like, invest. This is what I was trying to explain before. We make too much spectacles out of everything. So, like, a lot of things make the visuals really pretty. The Mario movie's really pretty. But there's no substance. We're spending so much money on the visuals. And it's not where the money should go. The only time you should make a spectacle is when you know people love it. That's when you spend more money. That's where you put like all that high effort into for the fans that actually exist. It's kind of annoying how many people are trying to make their indie pilots look so polished and high quality when you don't even know if there's fans yet. Honestly, and this is the frustrating thing, they get so lost in the visuals that we're still suffering from poor writing. The indies haven't solved that problem. We're still in a crisis of just not a lot of well-written stuff. People are bashing indie dialogue, and it's just, like, it's frustrating. We need more variety, and we need more ideas put out there. I'm decorating, even though I don't know if we're... You know, I feel finished, honestly. Okay, I kind of want to watch that show. It seems cool. What is it about? I just show up at 5 people. Okay, that is a question for someone else. Your schedule page on Twitch says Thursday and Saturdays. Oh, I believe that was my old schedule. Yeah, I need to update it. Retrace is a very cool concept. Thank you. I'm excited to see the trailer. You guys should be able to see the trailer soon. It'll drop very, very soon. I like the green leaves. They make me happy. Pretty sure Meta Runner came before, but was originally uploaded on SMG4 rather than the Glitch channel. Meta Runner was 2019, and if I recall correctly, Sunset Paradise was 2021. Oh, okay. I sent you a request on Discord. I don't take friend requests from random people. Sorry. Yeah, that would be too many friend requests. But you can join the SBK Discord if you wanna. We have like the Discord is where I sometimes post and interact. I share the legendary fish I'm catching on the server, stuff like that. And there's just a lot of great fans and people there to meet. I like the green. I think I'm going... Oh, Viking, what are you doing on here? I think I'm going too crazy on the green. Oh, we definitely need some grass. Wait, is he still live streaming? Ah, he is. I need to add some grass. Beautiful. Just a little touch. I don't think we have any long grass. Not up top. It's more well kept. You know what they say, make it exist, you can make it good later. Exactly, exactly, super creeper. Yes. That is exactly my thought with Retrace. I am trying to solve the problems that I am frustrated by with Hollywood and now a little bit of the indie scene. So, two things that I am frustrated by. The writing is kind of blah. Some indie shows' writing is really good. But generally speaking, we are all amateurs. Nobody knows how to write yet. So I am trying to make a well-written story for Retrace. We shall see. I will say, I think my standard might be very high and you guys will enjoy it whether I did a good job or not. But I'm trying my best. I've watched a lot of advice about writing and I am trying my best. But another problem is indies take super long to get the story or anything out. And that is frustrating because I don't know about you guys, but I am so hungry. I'm dying for good entertainment. So I want to get Retrace out in a timely manner, which means letting the visuals suffer a little. And that is a choice. And I guess I'm just a little bit worried about people judging the visuals too harshly, but I gotta move past it. This is looking so green. It's like, I know we don't have like a ton of grass and stuff over here, but that patch over there looks almost... No, we've got a decent amount. Yeah, no, I don't think it looks too out of place, but it does just feel like me. I've just spammed everything. I feel like I should fix this shape though, but at the same time, I'm just so done. I'm gonna just make sure everything looks okay, but then I'll probably just call it good. I'm gonna keep putting grass blocks down. They're fun. I like the greenery. Who needs to know what you're doing? Just slap grass on it. Bushies. That is Meta Runners summarized. I will... That's a yap and a half, yeah. I don't think a pilot having high quality animation is specifically a bad thing, but room for improvement is always good. Being able to adapt the style after the pilot can be important if you're planning on working with a team. But yeah, I think consistent quality between other aspects alongside the animation, like writing, in my opinion. Well, the issue with the high quality pilots is they take too long. Nobody's getting their ideas out very fast. Oftentimes people are asking for money before you even know that you like it. You like the concept of it. And you're paying for a pilot before you even know the contents. You just like the concept of it. And I think that's kind of silly. It's why I want to give you guys actual stuff of Retrace. It's just my feeling. I don't think anything's terribly wrong with how the indies are doing it. We're doing our best, you know? But I want to give you guys actual content, so you know for certain this is a flavor I like, this is a flavor I want more of, I'm gonna pay for it. So it's why I don't want to ask for money for like a Kickstarter or anything like that. I don't even want to make a Kickstarter until the pilot is out. But several people have made pilots for Kickstarters, and that's not a bad thing. You can actually absolutely do that, but I don't want to do that. Pretty much. I will screenshot that and come back to it when my brain works. By the way, how's your day going? It's going good. It's been a productive week. I was saying that earlier. I don't remember who I was saying that to, but I've been having a very good week. I'm about to wrap up animation, like I was saying. So, oh, a flashy visual is only a temporary hook. Good writing is what will get people coming back for more, if you ask me. That's what I feel too. And the thing is, when the indies stuff started popping up, everyone loved it. Guess what happened a few years later? People are now making critical like essay videos, I guess we call them that. They're making critical analysis videos of indie pilots. They're critiquing indie pilots now. So what does that mean? Well, we're having people critique the fact that the writing isn't that great. Lackadaisy, somebody was saying, yeah, I guess we can make a pilot without a plot. You know what Lackadaisy's pilot is? 30 minutes. 25 of those minutes is just action. It's just an action sequence. The beginning is them talking, and I think Rocky playing the violin, and then them like trying to grab their illegal alcohol and stuff from the graveyard or whatever, and then they get chased, and it's just a sequence of them fighting for the whole pilot. And you paid for premium animation, and it looks amazing. But it's just running on vibes. I've said this before. Nothing's wrong with that. There are people that love that, but I do prefer substance. I don't like running on vibes. You will find a lot of... I think I'm gonna go probably too much the other way because it's my forte, I guess. Like, they're really good at running on vibes, but I'm really good at putting logic. So I need to be careful to not force logic into everything. So, like, it's just different. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with going light on writing and story, but you've got to make sure you're giving value. The Mario movie did give value. It's just not value that's very... we have too many flashy movies. We don't need that value anymore. So that's my... Like, if we needed that value, that would be fine to make it like that. We have too much of that value. Maybe spread across and give us options, please. Like, give me something clean with a plot that goes somewhere. Because Owl House is 15 episodes in, and I've realized, oh, this is an episodic show. Darn, I was hoping for a plot-driven one. I know it'll get plot-driven at some point. But it's taking longer than I thought it would, so that is something. This candy is hurting me. It's become too... Ow. Sharp. It's become too sharp. I think I need to chew it. To be fair, I believe Lackadaisy does have good writing. It's just they really like their action sequences, so they made that the bulk. But to be fair, that's literally my 6-minute pilot as well. It's mostly an action sequence. But I wrote the hero's journey in those 6 minutes. If you look for it, you'll see it. Like, it's obvious. I didn't try to hide it. I tried to do what I've been taught is good writing. So it could have been better, but yeah. Should we have another tree over here, or am I putting too many things? It's usually pretty open. I should really finish the house. I'm just decorating when I really shouldn't be. I don't care. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm gonna take these two. I'm doing all the tasks to where I don't have to think. Oh, I did want to change this opening though. This other thing, where was it? Yeah, this one had like a little bit of a kind of balcony. Not balcony. What is it called? I don't know, but I am gonna read chat. I am definitely running behind on chat. I'm losing chat. Okay. Honestly, one of the shows that's fallen into my radar is I Don't Want to Be a Magical. Yeah, Pretty Please I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl, which is mostly animatic, but if I recall correctly, they're working on getting the pilot first episode fully animated now. Yes, and the second one came out. And somebody mentioned this interesting thing I also felt like I observed. The first episode did not know if it was for adults or children. The style says children. They threw swear words in it, which says adult. The second episode has no swear words. I believe they're aiming for a more general audience, which is much appreciated because we don't have a lot in the indie scene aiming at a general audience. So I hope that one goes well, and I actually enjoyed that one. Besides the modern flavor, the episode 2 I liked it more, because it did feel more clear that it wants to just be a general audience kid show. That works for me. I want you, the show, to know what you are, please. Don't be confusing for the audience. The worst thing you can do is confuse the audience. They'll leave. They won't be having fun if they're confused and lost. Never. Never confuse the audience. They should be intrigued and have questions. They should never be confused. I hate when people are critical of others just doing what makes them happy. If you don't like it, don't watch it. You don't gotta insult it just because you prefer other things. For the indie scene, I don't think it's a problem for us to be critical, per se. But I do think you need to be respectful, because some people have been kind of bashing them hard. And that's not helpful. It's just the stupid hate culture of the internet. I'm gonna grab a drink of water real quick, and then I'll keep reading. Because the indies are mostly made of non-professionals, or they're professional animators, storyboarders, but they're not professional writers. They need input to know how to improve on that. And if they are going to ask for money, specifically the people that are asking for money, this is not a passion project anymore. You are trying to make it for other people. Please listen to them and give them what they want, unless it's going to ruin the vision. If it's your vision, please do your thing. But like, if you're asking for money, you are technically trying to serve an audience. Please listen to them as far as you can. Seriously, like, oof. There was people mad about like the Amazing Digital Circus and it coming, the last episode coming to theater before it would hit YouTube. Kevin and his brother, the people at Glitch, like the two brothers that started it, They have said time and time again they are trying to push, the boundaries of indie animation. This is their goal. That is their vision. They are not changing it for anyone. They need to keep going. I want them to keep going. Like, even if it makes people whiny and complain, those people will just have to, my brain is saying suck it up, but, you know, they just, yeah. Lackadaisy is pretty good to introduce the characters and their situation, in my opinion. It fully fleshes out the character dynamics and characters. For the main cast, yeah, I definitely would agree that it works for that. Owl House has a lot of plot. Season 1 has a lot of filler because it is unfortunately by Disney. Was Season 2 by someone else? I thought... The thing is, Gravity Falls was by Disney, and first season felt like it actually had a plot moving. So I was kind of hoping there would be a plot moving in the background. Besides Ida's curse, I don't feel like there's a plot moving in the background. So I kind of just expected more because of, you know, Amphibia, Gravity Falls. But I am just waiting. I know it'll pick up eventually. Gonna have to head out early. Still feeling a little bit exhausted from charity stream events. Okay, Cogcat, bye. I probably missed you because I've taken too long on the reading of chat. Yesterday I passed out at 8 p.m. when I usually don't sleep until 11. Oh dear. Amphibia also falls into that similar vein, to be honest. Okay, so what caught me off guard on Amphibia was its second episode. We immediately established that Anne did not have very great friends, and her friends are the reason she's been dragged into this mess, and she actually wants to go home. You know what that means? She has a clear objective, a motive that pushes her, and a goal that will either be achieved or not achieved. And because there is a goal, there is a question. In the Owl House... There is not a goal for Luce. Luce is happy. She's where she wants to be, and she's doing what she wants to do. We are not acknowledging that summer will end and she'll have to go back to the real world, so there is not tension or a countdown or a question. If these things were present, I think I'd care a little bit more and be more invested. But at the moment, it just looks like a girl who's happily living her life with some random misadventures. It's just fine. For a slice of life. It's very slice of life. Like, that's the vibe right now. But there is not a big goal or a question that feels like a plot to be moved at some point. So there is no... you know, there is nothing yet. But, I've seen a lot more people being simply rude and not critical in a helpful way. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. There is a clear line between that. When it's helpful input, I understand it, but when it's someone being just rude, I really hate it. Here to keep an eye on things in Hat, but Ren Fair tickets just dropped, so in the ticket war. Oh, okay. Gotcha. You're all good, Princess Sushi. We've had a few bots today. I don't know why, but... Amphibia kind of just confused me after the first few episodes, so I didn't watch much of it. It is confusing because they establish the plot very, very quickly, and then they do nothing with it. They just go into episodic. But that's because it's Disney. Like, whoever else said that, that is Disney's style. But the promise of having a plot kept me engaged. I was like, oh, maybe this has something. And then I was growing a little bit bored with the episodic, and then... they had like a little bit of a more emotional scene with Sprig, and I was like, okay, you have my attention. Please actually focus on the plot, and I will enjoy you. In the later seasons, we focused more on the plot, and I enjoyed it. But it was a little hard to get through season 1, I'm not gonna lie. Season 2 isn't by someone else, but the writers eventually get more creative liberty. It's pretty obvious when you watch Season 2 that Dana was given at least some more control on the choices on the show. As for the goal, it's Luce wanting to learn magic as a human, but it does expand more on that later in the show. Yes, but she is working towards the goal. Once she learned her first spell, you go, she can learn magic. Question answered. So what's the next goal? Like, what's the next motive that makes it where there's, like, tension, whether the question is a yes or a no, you know? Let me see. Bonfire Squirrel. I missed you, Grace. Welcome in. The series I am planning to make, which is based off my AU, has a pilot that isn't titled. The pilot is about a good 35 minutes long. Oh wow, that's very long. Had to redesign some of the SBK members in my AU. I realized some either looked outdated or didn't match with the theme of my AU. Gotcha. Art style is a struggle. I don't know mine at all. I just do what I like. Yes, same. I sort of have an art style, but it fluctuates within that art style. I'm here for a little bit, but gotta head out in not too long. Early shift tomorrow. Okay. You're good, Darth Rick. We have another, let's see, hour and a half. We're like in the middle of the stream. Alright. So we need to work on this atrocity. Something. Did I put? No, I didn't. I grabbed blocks and I didn't. It's fine. We're gonna probably do something for this. Unfortunately, the Owl House is a very just trust it'll get better kind of show. Yeah. No, I'm actually watching it just for Hunter, so you know. Once he's there, it'll get better. I don't care if he's only in 5 or 10 episodes. Give me a little, I don't know, gremlin. I think I saw something that was like all clips of Hunter from Owl House, and I was so tempted to watch that video, but I was so depressed to see that it was only like 28 minutes. in all those episodes, he's only there for 28 minutes. Well. It's fine. I enjoy slice of life happy shows and books, but they do need some sort of drama or contest getting in the way of the perfect life to stay interesting. Yeah, that's my point. When I keep mentioning tension, that's what you're looking for. It doesn't matter what form or way. You just want tension in the story. That'll keep you engaged. If there's no tension, you'd probably just like zone out and stop watching it. It's funnily enough gets better when he joins. Oh, new donation. Darky, thank you so much for the donation. Funnily enough, it gets better when he joins the plot because a lot of the lore is linked with him. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, I'm all for that. I mean, I knew already when I saw the Emperor's Coven. Is that the one? When I saw their outfits, I instantly recognized that it was Hunter's outfit. And that had to be the group he was a part of. And, like, he must be decently tied to the lore. I wasn't sure how much so. But with how Ida and Luce have been living just fine, it was kind of a matter of something's gotta come in here and, you know, kind of change things. So that'll be so fun. I don't know when he appears. I was trying to find all the episodes he was in, but because I am honestly just waiting. The fact that since my profile picture is my main OC in her wolf form being said in SBK, I am basically from another universe as my main OC is from my AU. On SBK streams, I am the Resistance Recruiter. Ah, gotcha. I can't see your avatar that well. It looks like a blue... It looks like a pretty photo or something. I can't tell what it is. And it's on my big monitor too, but avatars are small. Okay, I need tough. What one did we use over there? A mix? What is used over here? Oh, this is cute. Should I make it like this? Probably not, because it'll be double. Tough. What else did I have in there? I think Milkman kept saying he liked the texture-y stuff more. Man, I love making lore in chat. My profile pic is just a pic crew I did that I liked. I can see that yours is a girl. It's so hard to see anything. Yeah, I can't see anything. I was trying to click it. Oh, hi Trisha. Wait, where's Trisha? Did I miss Trisha? Oh, Trisha with the 3-stream streak. Welcome in, Trisha. We are working on the building for the tree farm. We've built a little island and yeah, I think it's not finished. Shouldn't it have something here? Yeah, it should. Oh, I'm just all over the place. Am I working on that or that or that or that? Maybe I should finish this water wheel, huh? Do we have any chimneys? I'm just looking at this fantasy build and it has chimneys. Chimney, we have these, but those are smoke pipes and they look terrible. Terrible in a good way, of course. See, this just doesn't look that bad because it's the right colors. It's not even finished. You could build this on the server and I'm... Okay. I was about to say it looked good. Actually, it's missing its roof part. It's almost good. One of the things I liked about the second season of Amphibia is that it has its big lore episodes, but the filler episodes always know what they're doing. Like Hopping Mall, for example. That one was so good and it tugged at my heartstrings quite a bit. Hopping Mall, oh boy, it's been a few years. I don't remember them by name. If you tell me the premise, I would probably remember the episode though. But yes, that one just got better with time. And that's what I'm just trusting that Owl House will get better with time. Because people throw Gravity Falls, the Owl House, and Amphibia as like the big three from Disney in recent years of the TV stuff. So it's gotta be good to gotten that label compared with those two. Granted, Gravity Falls is the best, but that's the best right to point. Gravity Falls, it just feels like Alex Hirsch had such free range. Like, how did Disney not stop all those adult jokes? But also, it did have a lot of lore and story. I don't want to call it lore, it's story. It did have a lot of story and stuff, so... I don't know what to make this look like. Beautiful. Looks terrible. Basically, the theory goes that every Minecraft SMP member is connected to alternate versions of themselves, like when Vampire Avid was killed, SBK Avid felt that, or was bleeding a bit, and felt tired. Interesting. Multi-dimensional. I believe my character is very much multi-dimensional. Multi-universe, multi-whatever you want to call. Alternate universe versions. Yeah, I think my character very much has that. Okay, where's the stair? Not the stair. Should I grab cobblestone too, maybe? Meh. Something like that. I gotta texture these. The one where Sprig and Anne join that competition with the shopping carts to win a teapot, and there's the scene at the end where Sprig talks about how he doesn't remember his mother but still misses her. Yeah, it was that. Was that season 2? Oh, wow. Or season 1? No, you said second season. Yes, I think that was one that I really liked that. That is the big thing. That one had too much modern flavor for me, but I did what I always do. I appreciated it for what it was and what it did give me that I liked. So, that's something talking about with appreciate it for what it's given me that I do like. Alright, yeah, so I've been watching Full Metal Alchemist. We turn on Owl House. I'm watching it. And I'm just like, meh. I am not interested. We turn it on a second time and I go, oh my gosh, this is so nice to not see blood and gore. I was appreciating it for what it is. It's a Disney property. It's a Disney show. And it's clean because of it. My brother has watched a bit of the episode, just a few of the episodes of Full Metal Alchemist, and he's like, why is it so bloody? And I'm like, I know. It's so bad. And you know, I don't like that stuff, obviously. Yeah, it doesn't seem we've got any cobblestone in here, so we shouldn't have any in here. But what about the stairs? What do we put with the stairs? Tough, I guess. Right? Creamy tough. Yes. Oh, maybe not have a baby zombie in there later. Down the road. That looks nice. Alex Hirsch was actually heavily censored on his script. He was just pushy enough with it that some of the jokes got through. The cops were supposed to be clearly dating, but he instead had to heavily imply it. Yeah, I think he did a good enough job there. It's fine. I think the people that wanted to see it saw it. It wasn't too heavily censored on that. Well, maybe he wanted it more. I can't say. I remember hearing about Spin the Bottle not being allowed on the summer Ween flyer, so he put not SNP approved. I'm confused. Spin the Bottle. Man, Disney is so incredibly strict. Why was... I almost want to ask, but at the same time, I almost feel like I have the answer. Why was Spin the Bottle not allowed? On the... what? Alright, anyhow. Also, fun fact, as I said, the chain reaction theory is really... Oh, are you talking more about your AU? Chain reaction theory is related to My AU as Laguna from My AU. Oh. Why is my typos like this? Oh, did you have a typo in there? Typos are silly. No worries. I dislike how they censor that sort of stuff. Disney especially does, yes. I guess that was supposed to be a exit way. Yeah. Okay. This is actually looking a little bit better. Little bit. Okay, we did that. Let's finish the water wheel. I'm just finishing this build as much as I possibly can. Let's see. What is the water wheel supposed to look like? None of these have good angles. This one looks like it uses trapdoors. What does this one use? Oh, look, it's just normal blocks? Should I just use normal blocks? Not make it fancy? Oh yeah, is there supposed to be something on the other end? That's what this wheel has. Wait, do all of them have something on the other end? This one also has that. I'm not sure this one does. Technically, we can do whatever we want. It's a Minecraft build. It might make sense though, wouldn't it? To have another side for support. Something. So unfortunately not surprising for Disney. When it's not censored, they instead under-advertise media, including queerness. Yeah. Well, they were gutting things lately, like people keep mentioning. Yeah, Disney needs to make up their mind. They were trying to go for it. That's why there was a kiss and Lightyear. And now suddenly they're backtrack. Just make up your mind. Like, I don't care which way you fall. Just decide if you're actually going to support this or not. That's what I feel. This is what I mean by confusion. They're just causing confusion and anger. Just pick a side. Preferably, they would just allow it and stop trying to censor it. But seriously, just freaking pick a side. I think I need this. Something like that. Maybe? Oop. I think Disney's too scared of losing audiences, and now they're just losing everyone because they will not decide who they're for. Fun fact, as I said, the chain reaction theory is canon to my AU because Laguno in my AU got an eye scar which caused Vampire Laguno to get an eye scar. Ah, gotcha. My main AUs are all about my original characters and I have full journals full of notes and stories. Nice. Yeah, that's why I don't usually watch Disney shows. It annoys me how strict and specific they are. It's ruined a lot of special interest for me. Honestly, I was kind of surprised Owl House made it through Disney, but then I haven't yet seen how open they let Amity and Luz's relationship be. Like, maybe it is a little censored. I don't know because I haven't gotten there yet. But I've seen Amity is allowed to blush, at least. So, that's something. But from what I heard, of course, somebody found out that was in the show and then they shut the whole thing down or something is, I believe, how the story goes as to why it got canceled. So... I just winged it when making my AU. I get an idea and go, amazing idea for the AU, and I add it in as another season of my AU. After Tears of the Broken, the next season is Waves of Lies. Nice. I kind of miss being crazy creative like that. When you're a kid, you don't have a filter for your ideas, so you take them all, and they're all just great and wonderful. But as an adult, if you're trying to sell the ideas, you have to put them through filters. And even if you're not trying to sell the idea, if you've learned filters, your brain will put them through filters. So, does it fit this? Is this criteria met? Oh no, you're gonna make these people upset if you don't do this. That is one thing I worry about Retrace, but hey, we're at the beginning. I shouldn't be too worried. There's not going to be a big audience yet. It'll take quite some time. Is that supposed to go all the way, or does it just stop there? I don't know. What are we doing? It doesn't even know. It needs to make up its mind. Okay, okay, I think I'll just make it stop there then. Looks like what all the other ones are doing. For some reason this one isn't. The Owl House isn't censored much at all. It was a big thing when the show was being created, and it was the first Disney show to have openly queer characters. Yeah, that's what I thought. I wonder if that was during the time period when they were sort of half embracing it. That might explain some things. And then people were like deciding, nope, we don't want to embrace it. And then, you know, it all just goes downhill from there. Yeah, but I remember the news reports and the headlines and stuff about Owl House being revolutionary for that. It's like, whoa, guys, Disney, look at them. I remember Good Luck Charlie. They were talking about, whoa, they had 2 moms, like one of the side characters. Like, I remember these reports. Arthur has Mr. Ratburn get married to a guy. Like, I remember back in the day when it was big news. Now I feel like it is a bit more commonplace, but for Disney it's still not. Disney's just can't make up their mind which way they're gonna go. Well, yeah. I think the only thing I don't like is that it's gray and gray. What did I do down here? Oh, I mean, I didn't have a foundation, that's one thing. I could at least get these a different color. Maybe make them white, make them a fence. But now it's gonna blend in with the... I kind of want this gray broken up, though. I think that's maybe it. That does it. It's good, I think. Now it just looks flimsy. No! We don't want flimsy. Does that look more supported? Yeah, a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know. I'm trying stuff. Oh, Vex, Fox, Vix! You got 45 stream streaks! That's insane! That's so insane. Also, welcome to stream. We're just building, and chatting. I got a new legendary fish. I got the clownfish. I'm not sure if I've gotten... I don't know which ones you've seen. But I am up to all the legendaries except 2 left. Do I see something in the distance? Ooh. I don't know, but I will lower my chunks. I still see Oak Kingdom. No, don't show me spoilers. Alright. I just noticed that. Clownfish, that one scared me a lot. Oh. Puddle, welcome. How did it scare you? Yeah, the Owl House is censored, but also it wasn't allowed to do as much as the creator wanted. I feel like one show that I enjoyed that had queer characters was Camp Cretaceous. I don't know if that was censored at all or not, but they openly kissed, like the 2 lesbian couple, but I don't know. That one was nice. Steven Universe? That was Cartoon Network, so I don't believe that one was censored at all, except for overseas. They had to cut out the lesbian kiss on that one. Yippee! but we had it. So, yeah. Just depends on your location. Oops. I don't know if that changes anything. Now the world feels so small. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm liking this. Oof. Alright. Let's put the doors back. Do we just have... We have these doors too. It's just someone stole the one we did have. I wasn't really sure why. But it matches the roof. Is that what we've got over here to like... No. We've got pale doors. Why? Oh, why? Oh, on the last day of the server. The last minute of the server. I'll be putting this door back to make sure the download has the freaking door for you guys. It's very unsettling looking, but greatly done, of course. Ah, yes. It is kind of weird, creepy looking, yeah. I remember babysitting a kid who only wanted to watch Camp Cretaceous, and that's my only ever interaction with it. I think it only works if you like dinosaurs. If you don't like dinosaurs, it's mainly action and character drama. So I suppose if you like character drama, it's got a lot of drama, so... Oop. I can't do it. Block. Yeah, I was trying to change the shape here. I like dinosaurs. Well, you can watch it if you don't mind the dinosaurs trying to eat children. Being very, very aggressive. I kept watching it. I'm like, why are these dinosaurs like bloodthirsty? Aren't they fed? It's just weird how aggressive they are. Weird to me, I guess. But if we just did a big, long roof and then forget about this section? And then we did something to break apart the long, long roof. Let's see. How do you break apart a long, long roof? The roof will be 2/3 of the building. I've done that kind of build before, though. This is inspired by Kiki's delivery service, her house. Oh, it was a great build that was never on a YouTube video. It was for a private world with my siblings. I really love that house, though. So much. Yeah, you could make windows. I was sick of it. I was sick of it because she kept replaying one episode, but it wasn't bad the first 3 times. Then it was just repeating too much. Oh no, that's terrible. Wonder why she was stuck on the one episode. I think I need the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back. I'm gonna mute the mic this time. Where's the mic's mute? One or the other, I guess. Hello. I am back. Just trying to read a little bit of Grace's post before. And coffee. I am gonna drink water. I think the one thing is this almost looks a little too short. That's interesting. But I say let's leave it. Let's make it, let it be weird. It fits in this kingdom. I feel like baking a cake and or lemon sugar cookies. I think I may just want sugar, but like, anyway. I really want sugar like all the time. Almost all the time. There was one time I wanted chips and dip. Did I ever get chips and dip? Oh, now it sounds so good. I think I did. I think I bought it for my birthday. Don't think about it. I love food too much. Okay. Let's figure out this shape. See how tall we want to make the roof. Will it look weird? None of the other buildings are like that, but that would be interesting. Okay, is it already 2/3? Let's see. 1, 2. Technically, no. This is longer. So we could go further. The thing is, if we make the roof like 3/4, it'll probably look really bad. I don't know. I have noticed there is a difference between framing in Japanese anime and our cartoons, but we tend to use rule of threes, so we want to divide everything up into thirds, and this is just good stopping shift like element points. So I'm kind of just thinking of the rule of thirds here. But in anime is very different. They'll use fourths. Like they'll put the character's face so low on the on the shot, composition wise, it's very different. They'll leave a lot of empty space up above on certain shots. I believe Digital Circus did this with one of their shots too, when Kane disappeared after telling them, nope, you just completed my escape the Digital Circus thing. And that's all this was. Just another game. And he disappears after they're like, wait, what? And you see them all at the very bottom. And we have a huge amount of blank space on the top. And that is composition. And that is the trying to give the feeling of emptiness. Just there's a whole void behind them. Typically you do more space behind a character than in front. I've been trying to follow some of these rules with my shots on retrace. There's literally only one shot I'd like to redo because I did so bad with the composition. You'll either see it or I'll redo it, and you'll never know which spot it was. But we'll see when we get there. I'm not at the polishing stage yet. We'll polish later. Right now, I just want to get the whole base animation done. I really will probably likely to change that shot, though. It's just so bad. So I'll explain why it's bad. So there's so many pieces to making a good piece of artwork. But one thing is readability. So you want to be able to read what the character is doing by seeing them silhouetted. If you can't read a character's silhouette, it is much harder to read, like if you're not paying fully attention and stuff like that. It's a lot harder to fully tell what's going on. I did an extremely poor silhouette. It's just a blob. I need to fix it. I was just really struggling with the camera angle, but I have my 3D models that'll help me get a better angle, I think. And I think I'm just gonna pose him differently, honestly. I need to check. Gotta try things. I want sugar and garlic bread. Oh, composition is so fun. Yeah. Why do you... Sugar and garlic... Are you gonna have garlic bread for... Ugh. But you'll have the garlic aftertaste. I hope you don't want those together. That sounds gross. And I'm drinking more water. I will end stream, I think, in 20 minutes. Just the normal time. That will probably be best for my throat, so we'll do that. How's this shape looking though, guys? I almost think I like it. It's really weird, but maybe we could have this bulging out of it or something. We've got to do something. Oh, thank you for the follow. Did I miss people following? Oh, I got some followers an hour ago too and I missed it. Oh well. Wait, Evil M. There's only a 1 hydrate on this stream. That's okay. I'm not sure if they're there. Alright, let's get rid of this. We're gonna make a new shape. Oh yes, and does it cover... It covers this. The issue is this goes out. I see. And then it also goes all the way straight up, and you can't possibly change how that is. Okay. If we could... I think making it match up like what I'm about to do might make it look good. And what's the height? It's so long. Yeah, we just really gotta break up that continuous color. Wait, I am very confused. Are you super behind? Oh, you are super behind. I was seeing the Ko-fi notification on my OBS and I went, what? I did not get another donation. That must be the old one. Yeah, it's just, I don't know why it stopped scrolling down. There, then like now it's back to where it's supposed to be. Very weird that it got stuck. I wonder why. I don't know. It's usually better at moving along. I've got OBS chat, which I don't usually look at, and then I have my second computer's screen. I look at those. Let's see. I had garlic bread yesterday with pasta, and I just saw a picture I took and it looks really crunchy and yummy, but no, not with the sugar. Yeah, garlic bread is so good. I could totally eat some of that right now. With pasta, please. Maybe with like cheese sauce instead of red sauce, but like that would be so yummy. Or light on the pasta and tomato sauce, maybe. That'd be so yummy. Only one, not anymore. Oh, welcome. Wait. Oh, yes. Yes. Finny. I don't know if you've been here all this time, but thank you for the hydrate. M was only here for, LOL. Oh, gotcha. My nail polish is peeling. Oh dear. Nail polish peeling is the worst. Yes. It's super annoying. I've honestly just kind of thrown out nail polish. It kind of reeks. It just flakes off. Maybe I'm getting the cheap stuff. I don't know. I like painting, so I liked painting my nails because of that. But I think I just need to paint more, you know? The bots have been very active today. Oh my gosh. There was like... Is that like the 5th one? 4th one? Man, very active. Oh, we're definitely not gonna get the roof done right now. It's fine. Maybe we can get the front. So this is what these look like. Okay. I've been doing fake nails with UV polish because mine don't grow long. Oh. And it's been fun. Mine do grow long, so I usually would just be painting my nails. I haven't ever done any of the UV stuff. I liked nail polish as a kid, but as an adult, after doing it, at some point recently, it just dawned on me that I just liked it for the whole painting aspect, and then I was like, I don't actually like this stuff on my fingernails. So I threw it all away, and I was just like, I'm not doing nail polish anymore. It keeps reeking anyway. It just does not smell good. I don't know if they ever fixed that, but it still don't smell good. I don't know how they'd fix it, honestly. Is it maybe... Whoa, 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 Acorn! Warn a person before doing that. It's fine. I don't think anything will spawn. It's not really lit. Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's not really lit up. Maybe I should light it up. I really hate the mobs spawning even on the creative world, even if they can't get me. They just are so annoying. Mine don't grow long enough either, but I like having short nails. Yeah, and me too. The layers of my nails despise staying together. Oh, that's annoying. I find the UV one will protect my nails a bit because they break and split a ton. Ah, gotcha. The smell you are not liking, I believe, is the alcohol. Probably, I imagine. I have some scented nail polish, but I just do it in a ventilated room and it doesn't bother me much. I've always had a bit of sensitivities to smells, so that's very likely one reason why it bugs me so much. Because smells are just a bit stronger for me. Just in general. It's so dull! It's so dull! But this has to be that tall, so why not? Why not? Let's see. Oh, we just go straight into it. And... wait, person who was saying Owl House's plot actually sort of starts a little bit when Hunter gets there. Does Hunter get there on season 1 or season 2? Is it like the very end of season 1? Oh, this is actually a squibble. Okay. Oops. I should really just look it up. I was trying to figure out what episode Hunter would appear on so I could do a countdown in my head. Legit the only reason I'm sticking with the show. It is nice though. It's not a bad show. It's just not what I'm in the mood for right now. I really want plot and I can't find shows with plot. Just more plot heavy. Retrace isn't technically plot heavy, but it's heavier than most. It's plot heavy, let's be honest. In nowadays cartoons, Retrace would be considered pretty plot heavy. We go into episodic though. Like after the intro, we'll go into episodic. And then slowly move the plot. Like there's things to actually do and find out, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. I'm just trying to make the blend that it's not quite Avatar. It's a little more episodic because it's supposed to be the villain of the week. Super villain of the week kind of vibes, but wait, we have soul crackers again? What? I want some soul crackers. Are they sugary by chance? I don't think this block's supposed to be here. Yes. Beautiful. I do like that shape. It looks great on the side. What's it gonna look like over here? Just wandering around. You can barely see it. It's just a building. It's just a guy. That's from Sonic Boom. Sonic was... I don't even remember. He was just trying to... I think cross paths with someone and accidentally bumped into them. And then... I don't even remember. They were like telling it, Sonic, you need to apologize to this random like character, background character. And he's like, what? He's just a guy. And everyone reacts, just a guy! And it became a joke. It's a joke that me and my siblings often repeat and laugh about. Let's see. I think I'll start on the next side and then we can put these in. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Oh, but this is gonna be going right into it, Should we or should we not? I really want more of this taken out. It won't look good. That is very funny, Alora. You've got like 2 conversations going in each chat. It's great. You're very social. Oh, you'll have to share links on Discord. Yeah, it's just easier to keep all links off. So we have links off. It just keeps people from posting dangerous website crap. Or inappropriate crap. There's just so much kind of crap you could be posting. Yeah, huh, that's so weird. The link is actually in my OBS one. That's so funny that it didn't get deleted. Like, it's still in my OBS one. It looks like it's sallybeauty.com. But maybe you guys already were talking about that as Sally brand. I need to get off just about time. Let's see. Am I actually in the right spot? It's hard to tell. Let's just go over. Double check. Is this right? Looks right. I never trust it with my eyeballs. I need the block to actually say it's right. Maybe I'll just try to finish this frame real quick. Is it a one block, and then up to the top. And then up to the top. Can't wait for dinner. I don't know what I'm eating, but I can't wait for food. Food to soothe my poor throat. Why is it broken? Ta-da! And then we check this way. Okay, perfect. We'll leave it at that. We'll pick it up on Thursday, I guess. That is gonna be a huge roof. Oh my god. It'll look more interesting though, right? We'll figure something out. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I'm convincing myself I can make this work. I really want this stupid... I feel like I gotta push it out. I think I'm gonna maybe put a... I don't know what to put here. I gotta put something here. I've gotta put orange in here. So we'll figure that out when we get there. This is a big, tall roof. You can barely see it from here though, so I don't really think it matters so much what it looks like as long as it matches the color palette. I don't know. Me and Milkman haven't been particularly picky about what our builds look like, so I don't think we should start now. Anyhow. Oh. I feel bad. I'm gonna be ending your guys' chats. You're still chatting. I hope you guys have, like, friends on Discord, maybe. Maybe. Alright, we are done for today. That was very good progress. The build is coming along, finally. I'm feeling a little bit more confident now that we've got decorations. It's like, yeah, even if it looks weird shape-wise, we'll figure it out. It'll look decent. That's good enough. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and thank you so much for your support, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, YouTube. Bye, bonfire squirrels. Yes, bye, bonfire squirrels. Yes. Have fun, clarinet. Wait, why are they talking about clarinets? Oh man, I just keep... I play clarinet, same. Yes, bye, bonfire squirrels. There you go. I'm waiting. Bye, guys. Alright, who to raid? I'm trying not to